Happy 2016! Happy 2017! 2018! Happy 2019! Alright, let's do this. Huh? Well, I heard all the kids were flossing, so I thought I'd get on board. Hello, welcome to my video. Welcome to the first video on my channel of 2019. Now 2018 is gone. It's dead and buried, right? You don't have to worry about it anymore. And this will be the only video of this year, probably. 2018 was a hell of a year for gaming. We had Game of the Year contenders in God of War, which I never really played, but you know, what can you do? We had the revival of one of my favourite franchises, and we had an actually good Marvel superhero game. So let's not waste any time. Let's crack into this mother. You know, one of the surprise hits in my eyes of this year was Hitman 2. Now, I played the original reboot of Hitman, and I thought it was, I don't want to say a load of wank, but pretty much a load of wank. But the second one, I don't know, there's something about it. It's a lot more vibrant, a lot more creative kills you can ascertain. Now, Hitman 2 does have a story, as followed on from the first one, but I have not a single clue about it. There's an agency, there's intel, I don't know, I'm not a spy. They don't call me the anti-James Bond for no reason. And that means, like, I'm the opposite of James Bond, not I'm James Bond's anti. That's probably going to be the worst joke in the video, so hold on tight. The different stages in Hitman 2 are massive, so there's lots of opportunities for creative kills. You can kill someone dressed up as a mascot. So that's good, isn't it? It's all mindless fun, really. Which is good, because I don't really have a mind. So what would I give Hitman 2 out of 10? I would give it a solid 7.5. I didn't really play a lot of games from this year, and this is one of the ones I've most recently played. But it left a good impression on me. Recommended. Before we get into any more of the better games of this year, I'm going to talk about one game that I played last year that I thought was absolute bollocks. Now, admittedly, this game is for children, but I am a massive child. It was a game that I bought for the Switch, which I'd played lots of this year, and you'll know that in a minute. And that was Nickelodeon kart races. Now, I love kart races, right? I love them, love all of them, but not all of them. Not this one anyway. I love Mario Kart and I love Crash Team Racing, but this one had decent enough hype around it because it was everyone's favourite Nickelodeon cartoons from the late 90s to early 2000s. We had, Real Monsters, or whatever that was called. I think it was called that. Do you remember that? No? Just me then. There's also SpongeBob, which I don't really like, but the creator's dead, so you have to be nice to it. And of course, my favourite, the Rugrats, the little babies. I love little babies. I got it on the Switch. I tried it. I played it for about 2 or 3 hours, and it's horrific. Just do not go anywhere near this game. The driving mechanics feel so slippery around corners, and look, if you're getting a Switch anyway, just get Mario Kart. You'll have such a better time with it than that piece of shite. Alright, let's be positive now. Positive Peters, am I right? I've got to say, before we really kick off, these are in no particular order, so I don't like one more than the other. These are just my favourite games of last year. One of the biggest surprises that I played last year that I didn't really think I would enjoy as much as I did was David Cage's game, Detroit Become Human. Now, I've played Heavy Rain in the past. I thought it was okay. It was a bit more, it was sort of like artistic-y wank. Artistic-y wank. But that was when I was a very angsty teenager. Look, there's a photo of me there. Look at me. Oh, what a scamp I was. So now I'm just a massive disgusting hipster with an appreciation for fine art. That brings me on to Detroit Become Human. A interesting take on AI coming to life. And it's basically Black Mirror Bandersnatch before Black Mirror Bandersnatch was a thing. Which, by the way, right, whoever makes Black Mirror, look at Bandersnatch, right? Look yourself in the mirror, the Black Mirror, and figure out what the fuck has gone on with that. I see everyone raving about it. I thought it was all the shite. But that's another discussion for another video. Detroit Become Human was, to me, it was a beautifully put together story with 3 main characters that melded really nicely together. And I really, really enjoyed it. It's got a great story, and it's fun for all the family, minus the tits and the blood. What would I give Detroit Become Human out of 10? I'll give it a solid, well-deserved 8.5 out of 10. Round of applause for Detroit Become Human. Pokemon! Gotta catch them all, as they say. And of course, they don't mean sexual diseases. This year saw the simultaneous releases of Let's Go Pikachu, there he is there, and Let's Go Eevee, there she is there. Or he. Now I got my copy of Let's Go Pikachu for my birthday, and depressingly enough, I turned 24 years old. Still obsessed with children's video games. Now Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu are essentially a reboot of the first games, which, if you've ever played them on the Game Boy, are not great, let's say. Now instead of starting off with Charmander, Bulbasaur, or Squirtle, you know what I mean, you either start off with Pikachu or Eevee, which is an interesting choice, because I think they're trying to make Eevee as like a second mascot. Now if you ever played the original Pokemon games, or just any Pokemon games in general, you'd be very comfortable with this game. Oh, hello there. Welcome back. My other camera is a piece of shit and died, so I'm having to use my girlfriend's phone. Now, to be honest with you, dear viewer, I cannot remember where the fuck I was. So if I repeat myself or miss anything, you can all collectively suck my ass. So if you're familiar with any of the Pokemon games, this will be a breeze to you. Now, it's really well done, actually, and the graphics, look, mwah. I mean, look, it's Jinx in XD. Don't you just want to just take it and just suckle on it a little bit? Well, I know I sure do. What's up, boys? A family channel. No, but in all seriousness, I love Pokemon. If you know me, you know that's correct. It's such a good fit with the Switch. You can play it on the TV, which looks... and you can play it on handheld, which is how people usually play Pokemon. You can even play the Pokemon game while watching the Pokemon movie on the television screen. Now, I don't know if you've ever seen I Choose You, dear viewer, but let me just throw up this little clip here.
I always want to be with you.
What the fuck was that? You'll see. Now, what would I give Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu / Eevee out of 10? I would give it a 9.5 out of 10. It was really, really good, and I just really like Pokemon. This leads me on to the final game I'm going to be talking about in the Best Of series. Now, it's a game that I haven't actually finished, but that's no real surprise for me. I don't tend to finish games. I don't know why. I'm just afraid of commitment, I suppose. Marvel's Spider-Man for the PlayStation 4. What a game. Beautiful, beautiful graphics in this one. I mean, look at the suit. Oh, you can just feel like you can touch it. Cup it a little bit. Again, family channel. But in all seriousness, a terrific game. It's definitely the best Spider-Man game I've ever played. Even better than Spider-Man 2 for the PS2 or Xbox. Now, it brings about the Sinister Six? Sinister Seven? Sinister Six. Mr. Negative, Rhino, Rolf Harris, Jimmy Savile, and of course Bill Cosby. I know that's 5, but fuck off. But it actually makes you feel like Spider-Man. Except it doesn't in any way. You just feel like a fat fucking slob lying on your bed eating fucking Doritos or whatever you kids eat these days. But a terrific, terrific game. I haven't finished it. I'm really near the end. But it's brilliant. My only critique of this game is that a lot of the missions, side missions particularly, are very, very repetitive. But they are quite fun in what you do, and you get a side mission where you have to go and chase pigeons. So, you know, enjoy that. Now, looking forward to 2019, there are quite a few games I'm particularly looking forward to. My number one, though it hasn't been confirmed for 2019, it looks likely it will be released for then, is Dying Light 2. And there's also Marvel Ultimate Alliance free on the Switch. Days Gone, if that ever happens. Crackdown, if that ever happens. There seems to be a lot of uncertainty around a lot of games these days, which is quite disconcerting. And if all these games get cancelled, I'll probably just hang myself. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and sacrifice or go to our Dark Lord. Okay, tatty bye. That's it.